Released on September 25, 2007, Halo 3 is Microsoft's third of the series for the game system Xbox. First day sales in the US alone reached $170 million, making it the single day highest grossing entertainment product ever. Halo 3 is a so-called first-person shooter game and can trace its roots right back to the 1990s. It was on May 5, 1992, the computer game developer id Software released Wolfenstein 3D and shocked gamers across the United States.
When people first saw Wolfenstein 3D, this world just blew them away. Wolfenstein 3D was a world that you can interact with. You, as the player, take the role of the main character.
But the 3D world in Wolfenstein was actually anything but.
We call it 2.5D, but all of the things that you saw were flat. They were objects drawn. It's what we call sprites. And so it would be just like sort of a stand-up cardboard cutout of all the monsters.
They were just stretched and scaled in the screen so they could get bigger or smaller depending on how far away you were from them.
Wolfenstein 3D may have been one of the original first-person shooters, but it was id Software's release of DooM in 1993 that really established the genre. And fighting the evil demons and zombies took a little bit of the sting out of killing.
In every way that Wolfenstein 3D was innovative and irreverent, DooM literally just took that and said, you know, I'll see yours and I'll raise you twice as much.
Unlike Wolfenstein, DooM was much more three-dimensional. You had different heights and floors. We even had, you know, this kind of large outdoor landscapes. One of the things that made DooM so successful was that it was a shareware. You know, everybody could download the first episode.
An estimated 10 million people worldwide downloaded DooM within 2 years. And playing the game wasn't the only thing you could do. id's John Carmack even designed DooM to allow players to modify and extend the game themselves.
Modifying the game can mean anything from replacing one of the enemies with your boss's picture or something, up through creating custom levels. So with DooM, I made the conscious decision that all of the media that we use to create it could be overridden by anything that somebody adds on top of it.
Since then, users have created thousands of modifications, or mods, for DooM. Most can be downloaded for free on the internet.
DooM really opened up the doors, and it really legitimized PC gaming and our industry, and launched what we see today.
Of course, video game players wanted a piece of the PC game pie, but they needed better systems to play them on. So video game consoles underwent a major makeover, replacing cartridges with discs. On December 3rd, 1994, Sony launched the PlayStation, the first video game console that could play disc video games.
A game console like the PlayStation is a creative device. You put your CD into the drive, and from there, it goes into an entire computer system that runs code that's on that CD. So the code comes off, loads into memory, there's a powerful computer on here and a powerful graphics processor that's able to invent the scenes that will appear on the television screen based on the input that the user provides to the controller.
It was a 90s technology that has given grown men countless thumb blisters. Like many technologies of the 90s, you can add it to the list of electronics that have become a staple in our everyday life. But at the end of the 90s, as the new millennium approached, panic spread about our dependence on computers. Of course, when the ball dropped, our digital world just kept on turning.